Hello, it's Tarek. So in last Epoch, I like to do speedruns of all sorts, and I wanted to share the knowledge I got by playing that way with everyone. So this will be the first part of multiple videos talking about how to get through the campaign faster. And in this video, I will cover which NPC you have to talk to and the ones that you can skip. So let's get into it. So you created your character and started your journey. The first NPC you will have to talk to is located in the first Rune era town, the Council Chamber. His name is Elder Gaspar and he has a question mark above his head. And he will give you a passive point. If you want to do one of the side quests that gives you unique, you don't need to talk to any NPC. Just go to the side area and complete the objective. Then go back to town and get your reward. Okay, so now you have killed the students of Panion and got back to town. There, no need to talk to any NPC, just continue on your journey and kill the lava boss. Once you killed him, talk to the next two NPC leading to the Ask of Elder Panion boss. After killing the boss and getting back to town, go take the quest reward from the two NPC at the top, then continue. There's no need to talk to any other NPC there. Okay, so now you got to the next town. Here, just gotta remember that you don't need to talk to any NPC ever. You'll have to do the quest in the south area and the north. I recommend going south first, as the mobs will be easier to deal with. And get to the area after that, talk to the last Imperial NPC and do his quest. When done, go talk to him back. So now you have done the North quest and the South quest, so go forward and kill the boss. Note that in my runs, I don't do those side quests first, I do them by the end of the run, so we'll talk about them later, don't worry. Now the next NPC that you have to talk to are in the End of Time town. You'll need to talk to them in order to do your master quest. Okay, after traveling through time at the End of Time, you get to a new town, and here you have to take the quest from the NPC at the south. Okay, after some time, you should get up to that point. So here, talk to the NPC and kill the mobs. Once it's done, talk to the NPC back and you will get a passive point. Okay, now that you have killed Harton, talk to the guy on the left, then the guy on the top. In the next area there will be an NPC, there's no need to talk to him. Once you get to Majelka, talk to that guy to start the quest. Then that guy. And then that guy to complete one of the side quests. And that guy. So now you can move on onto the next area. Okay, here once you kill the mob, you talk to that guy. Then move on a bit further, kill that guy, which unlock the dialogue for this NPC. And you take the portal, which leads you to town. So take the quest from that NPC too. And give the quest back in order to advance. So now you've killed Zerek, so talk to that guy and go to the next area. There is no need to talk to the NPC at the left, just move on. Now you're in the next town, so I take the waypoint. I'm gonna talk to the NPC on the left later, once I do the side quest. And now you've killed the boss, so obviously you have to talk to that guy. I didn't know if it was too obvious or not. But yeah, talk to that guy, go to the portal and continue the campaign. Okay, here you have to talk to the two NPC. And I will get to Aerobora. So now it's time for me to do all the side quests that I missed earlier. So I'm gonna do the 2 passive point one first. It's in the rune era. Then I'm gonna do the dragon, where I have to go to a rift and kill the boss. Once it's done, I go into that town and talk to that guy here to get the reward from the quest. Now is the time to do the study in time quest, where you have to jump between different eras to unlock the door and complete the quest. Then you go back in town and talk to the NPC. The next one will be in the Risen Lake, where you take the time rift and kill a void boss. So the next quest is in the desert area. Take that time rift and kill the boss and take the object on the ground. Once it's done, go back in town and complete the quest. Then next one is at this specific town here. So talk to the guy on the left and go do the quest. On this one, don't forget that you have to kill all of the Osprix in order to spawn the boss. So once it's done, go back in town and complete the quest. Next step is going back to Aerobora. So I talked to that guy in order to complete that quest. It's not mandatory, but you're gonna talk to him anyway. You have to talk to the guy on the top to take the quest. This one is a mandatory action. Then when you go to here, also take the quest from that guy and complete the 2 quests. Once this guy is killed, don't forget to talk to the NPC on the ground. Something cool about this NPC is that you don't need to talk to him in order to go to the boss arena. You can just skip him. Now we've killed the boss, so we talk to the NPC to get back to Aurora. And now we are pretty much done. We just need to talk to all the NPC and complete all the quests. And we have all the passive points and all the idle slots. So I didn't talk about NPC past that point, and that's because we reached the limit of passive points and idle slots that we can unlock through quests. But if you want me to talk about those, just tell me in the comments, or if you have any question. And yeah, that's it for me. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye!